Okay, so finally guys, finally my channel, we are going to be doing exactly what this channel was meant for. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of places in Atlanta to go to that if you come here for fun with your girlfriends, if you come here and you're with your mate and you just want to have a fun weekend, there is so many places here to visit. And I for one have been here since '95, so I've been here since 112, Frozen Paradise. So I transitioned back and forth, but I came back and I raised my daughter here, and I know a lot of you guys out there like me, like I like to go to places that are mature, that are sexy, that are fun. You know, you can go somewhere and have a great date, a date night, and don't have to worry about being around, you know, a bunch of like rah-rah, because I don't like a lot of stuff that is going to basically, you know, break out in a fight or something like that. So what I'm giving you today is going to be videos that'll tell you how to have the best weekend in Atlanta, or if you live here and you just want to get out and you want to venture out, that's what my channel is about. So I'm so excited because I can bring to you a lot of these places that I have personally been to, so I can tell you exactly how they are. So we're going to be jumping from food to romantic, where to stay, you know, things to do, activities, everything like that. So the first one I want to get started with is, I think I'm going to jump into where to stay. For me, when I come into Atlanta, and sometimes I do staycations, where, and what that is, a lot of you might not know what that is. A staycation is where you have a vacation in the city that you live in. You don't want to go out of town, you just stay in the same city and have a vacation. So with me, when I want to do a staycation, I get a room at the Westin. The Westin is at the Westin Peachtree Plaza. If you see me looking down a lot, I have to look because I'm not going to remember all of the addresses for all of these businesses, and I want to bring you guys at least the address, where to go, and you know how to move in Atlanta. So okay, so the Westin is a hotel, is on Peachtree, and to me I think it's awesome because it's in the heart of everything. So if you want to have a staycation and you live in Atlanta and you just want to pack a bag and get away overnight and be sexy and just have like a couple's night, or either I used to go with my daughter, sometimes me and her have like a girls night, or when it's 4th of July weekend, we would get a room and stay at the highest. Now when I say highest, now if you're afraid of heights, I don't know, but the floor that we stayed on was the 70th floor, and it overlooks Atlanta. Now it's on Peachtree Street, and when you go there, basically I usually ask for the highest floor, and when you walk into the room, the curtains are open, you can see all of Atlanta. You see the Ferris wheel. At night, to me it looks like Chinatown when it's lit up. But 4th of July weekend, you can see the fireworks because you're looking at Centennial Park. But you do have to ask them to give you a room facing Centennial Park, or facing the Ferris wheel, because it's so romantic. Okay, so that's my #1 top place. And I know there's a lot of top hotels and resorts here in Atlanta, but for me, that's perfect. So when I say romantic getaway, because if you're staying on the 70th floor and you can look out and see Atlanta at night, and it's just beautiful, and the windows are really wide, you can open the windows up really wide, and just basically you can just enjoy each other and just be romantic with the stars and everything. Also, I think it makes it a very romantic place to stay, because when you get dressed, like say you can check in and get situated, and then you guys can go outside, like on Peachtree, there's so many places. If you go to your left, you have a seafood place here. I forget the name right off the back, but you have also you have the juke joint. To your right, you have Hooters across the street, you have Planet Hollywood, and it's so awesome. You can go down the street, you don't even have to drive. You just come out the front door and you can go like not even a half a block down to the juke joint, and they have amazing seafood. The seafood is bomb. They do have a sitting fee, so if you have a dinner reservation, even if you don't, there's a sitting fee like $5, but they have an awesome live band. It's amazing. Then you can stumble back to your room. You might have 1 or 2 drinks. You don't have to walk far back to the room. Okay, and then also if you go out of the Westin and just walk out the back, you can go down to Centennial Park, which is only like a block away, and you can get a horse and carriage ride. You can enjoy the park. I love to lay out on the grass. My daughter treated me to a picnic there for Mother's Day. So the Westin offers a really nice staycation. The hotel itself is beautiful. So you can, they used to have it at the Sundial where you can go upstairs and you can go to the Sundial restaurant, but that's been closed for a minute due to some things that happened up there. You can read about it. But they have an amazing restaurant. It is very pricey, but again, if you don't want to eat there, you can come out, like I said, and once you come out the front doors of the Westin, you have all of the different restaurants like right at your feet. Okay, so also we're gonna start with another place to eat downtown. Is a must in Atlanta is Mary Mac's Tea Room. So if you go to Mary Mac's Tea Room, if you love like it's on Ponce de Leon. If you love really good soul food, and I know a lot of people when they come to Atlanta, that's the first thing they say to me is like, I want to get some soul food. I think I'm the best cook, but if I don't feel like cooking, I would definitely take them to Mary Mac's. The macaroni and cheese is good. The pot liquor is amazing. So they bring out this pot liquor, and you know what pot liquor is? It's the juice from the collard greens, and they give it to you with this cornbread, and it is awesome. So Mary Mac's Tea Room on Ponce de Leon, that is an awesome place if you want your banana pudding, your fried okra, fried green tomatoes, fish. Catfish is like hanging off of the plate. Also, I would say go there if you want good fried chicken. Their chicken is excellent. Macaroni and cheese. They have a sweet potato souffle, which is amazing. So my daughter really loves it. So that is one of the places you have to visit if you love soul food in Atlanta. So somewhere fun. So one of the staples in Atlanta that a lot of people come here and they say, okay, I want to have fun, I want to venture out and see everything, like I have to throw in Cascade skating. And again, along this, I'm going to throw in some videos so you guys can see, because I have done all these things that I'm talking about. So when you have your family here and you want to just enjoy a night out, go to Cascade Skating. I'm telling you, it is the bomb. I had a great time. It's on Martin Luther King. I'm quite sure it's on Martin Luther King, but I have everything here. Yeah, so if you go to Cascade Skating, it's on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. So I had an amazing time. It's like my niece came, my nephew were there, and they're like 7 and 8, and they had a great time. My sisters, my mom. So I would say that going to Cascade Skating, enjoying yourself, having a good time is an awesome way of also enjoying Atlanta. It's just basically the heart. Everybody goes skating when they come to Atlanta. Okay, so another great place to go and have fun, and I would say that if you're having a date night and you really want to like be yourself, let your hair down, and just enjoy yourself, and not have to really be so uptight. You can wear jeans, you can wear a nice sweatsuit. I would say go to Painted Pen. Now I know it sounds like paint or whatever. What it is Painted Pen is a bowling alley, but it's so much fun. It's more than just a bowling alley. You can play ping pong there. And when you come in, like, you valet park, so it looks like you're going to a restaurant, and you have this big giant door that you push open when you go in. So you would think it's a fancy restaurant, and when you go in, the ambiance is amazing. Everything is like, it's like, how can I put it? Well, you know what I mean. It's like very, very fancy in there, the big curtains and everything. You wouldn't think it was a bowling alley. And everybody that I've brought to Painted Pen, they go, oh, when they walk in, like, this is cool, this is cool. So I think it's like, I went recently and it was $50, and it was for the bowling alley, the bowling lane, and for the shoes, and it was like $50. And you get an hour of bowling. They have this thing where they have a red pin. If you hit the red pin, then you get a free game. So there's a red pin, you'll see bowling. So anyway, go around, I would say go early, maybe 5:30 or so if you can. If not, after dinner, 7, the band starts. They have a live band that starts playing. They also have a DJ, but they also have tables where you can sit and eat and, you know, and drink, and if you don't want to bowl. But let me just remind you that when you're bowling, there's a table, and then there's couches there, and you might be sitting with someone else. So even though you're on this side, you're laying on this side, it's a good way to meet people, because another couple may come and, you know, they're bowling in the same section because they're sharing the table with you. But that's how you end up meeting people. Or you can just bring all your friends. And I've been to a party there and we took up the whole section. But the last time I went, which was last weekend, I went with a friend, and then another couple came, and then they joined us. And even though they were in their lane, we were in our lane, we shared the table. So, you know, conversation started. So it was awesome. That's on Miami Circle. Painted Pen, you can find them. It is 737 Miami Circle Northeast. So that's a great place to go. Now, 404 Crab Seafood. I know a lot of people, I don't know if you like me, I love me some seafood. 404 Crab is a good place to go and get a lot of your Maryland crab. It's in like a shopping center area, so it's kind of like they have their own like storefront, but it's really nice when you walk in. And I would say the food is excellent there. The crab roll is excellent. The calamari. It's a good place if you want to go and just have a lunch. You know, if you want to go have lunch and meet somebody for lunch and you want to have seafood, tell them to meet you at 404 Crab. And 404 Crab is going to be at 4969 Roswell Road, and that's in Sandy Springs. So they have good Maryland crab. So I will go there. Again, I'm going to be adding some pictures so you guys can see my plate. I went with my daughter and I ordered everything because I wanted to taste, like, not everything, but I ordered like different things so I can taste and see what it was like, because I'm a big seafood connoisseur. I love seafood. I love crab legs. I don't like lobster, but I love crab legs, and I love calamari, and I love shrimp. So that was very exciting. So again, coming to Atlanta and you want to venture out and do things and enjoy your weekend. So I have some other things on the list I want to tell you guys about. So the other place I'm going to go back to is going to be Circa, the daiquiri bar. So there's two Circas, right? So there's a Circa daiquiri bar, and that one me and my daughter went to for brunch. They have a Sunday brunch. And it's not like a buffet style. It's just like I would say get there early. They open at 12. I would get there at 11:30. I would be in a parking lot, because if you come after that, you will not be able to get in the driveway. It is valet parking, so, and it's kind of, it gets busy, but at the same time they have, it's sort of like Wet Willie's in the inside. When you go in, they have like all the drinks, like slushies. But you can watch the game in there. The food looks really good. The waffles, fried chicken, they have like a lot of things like that. So I really enjoyed it. It wasn't very expensive. The pricing was amazing. It was like very inexpensive. So if you're just looking somewhere to go, if you woke up after your night of partying and you want to go to brunch really quick and enjoy yourself and have a great time, I would say go to Circa Daiquiri Bar. Now that one is going to be that's on Monroe Drive, Northeast in Atlanta. But the other one is called Circa Blue Seafood. Now Circa Blue Seafood restaurant is amazing. Now it is on the corner of like let's see, Marietta Street Northwest, and there's a parking. When you park, you can park in the back of it, and then you have to walk up the street and come around if you don't find parking in the front. It's very hard in Atlanta to find parking where you can park on the street, like just park on the street. So that was very convenient, and it was like nothing to park. I parked right behind there. So at Circa Blue Seafood, I had heard so much about it. I would say I would give them maybe like a 5, because the inside is beautiful. It's all lit up blue. And that's why I have 2 for 1 with this, so I can tell you. So Circa Blue Seafood, they have a lot of amazing different food. I mean, the drinks were awesome. It's not very pricey. But the big thing is, after you get a little tipsy, eat there, you can come out and go right across the street to Rocksteady. Now that's the one I really love. I love Rocksteady. Rocksteady is more of an Afro-Caribbean restaurant. You're gonna get your oxtails there. You're gonna get your rum punch. But I'm going to tell you, men, it is very expensive. So if you plan on impressing a young lady and you want to go somewhere where it's not a lot of, I mean, it's more upper class. So if you go to Rocksteady, they have 2 levels. When you come in, they play a lot of 90s R&B. I love it. It's like more neo soul. It's beautiful inside there. Again, so I hope you can see some pictures that I'm adding in. But Rocksteady is more of a grown and sexy. You can valet park there. When you pull up, they will valet park. There's no parking around the corners. You pull up to the restaurant and they have valet parking. Again, it's expensive. The dinners, the entrees are anywhere from $45. I seen, maybe the lowest thing I seen on the menu was $35. So I've seen a drink that was $50 there. But like I said, you're gonna have to pay a lot, pay more than what you normally would. But I would say a couple there will probably come out of there spending about $150 on 2 dinners and drinks, which is not too bad. Depends on what you're trying to do. But a girls' night there is awesome. I love it. They have the upper level, so after you get done eating, you can go upstairs and there's another DJ upstairs, and they have like small plates that you can get. You can order food up there and you can just chill and relax and talk. And we ordered some egg rolls. Were they jerk egg rolls? I went maybe 2 weeks ago and it was nice. The music, the DJ is awesome. So once you have dinner downstairs, you can go upstairs and continue to enjoy your night. You don't have to leave. So, and again, that's right across the street from the Circa Blue Seafood. So that's a lot of, I would say, coming to Atlanta, if you don't want to go to clubs all night and you just want to get out and enjoy it and be grown and sexy and just lay back and have a chilled night, I think these places are excellent. The skating thing is basically more for family, but also, I mean, I've been with a male skating and just having a great day. So I would recommend Cascade, definitely. So another place I'm gonna say is Red Pepper Tanqueria. Am I saying that right? Tanqueria. So Red Peppers, I like to go to the one on Briarcliff. The exact address is gonna be 2149 Briarcliff Road Northeast. They're more Red Peppers. You go there to get your tacos, you go get your tequila. I would say I was very pleasantly surprised. Being single in Atlanta, I've dated and I've gone there. I went with someone on a date, but I've also gone there with my girlfriends. Go on a Saturday, get out, have lunch. You can sit outside and eat, or you sit in the inside. The waitresses, hostess, they're all so nice. I love their food because I love like black beans and the sizzling shrimp platter with the chicken and the yellow rice. I love it. So, and then they also have different types of tequilas. They have different types of drink, margaritas. Awesome. The price is not bad at all. They do valet park when you pull up, and the valet is basically $5. It's nothing bad, but going there on a Saturday to meet your girls is awesome. You have a lot of people that are, you know, hanging out or visiting, but it's right on the street, so you can, you know, sit outside and enjoy your meal, or you can sit inside and have, you know, enjoy your meal and still talk and have a great time. I think that's the best spot for tacos and just chill. You can also watch the game there and everything too. I love it. Also, another place I want to tell you about is going to be Monticello's Lounge. Okay, so if you guys are looking for a place to go and you want to go out with your girlfriend, say like you had a nice, you know, day in Atlanta, and you say, okay, it's Friday night, let's go back to the hotel and get changed. I want to go out, I want to dance, I want to have a cigar, I want to enjoy myself, hear a DJ. They have like 4 or 5 different rooms you can go into. So the rooms that me and my girlfriends used to go into, we go into the back where the cigars are. And that room is normally closed in. It's not smoky at all because they have a whole nother level. You can go up and you can sit on the couches and you can relax and have a cigar. But when I tell you the DJ there, they have a lot of concerts there. For instance, last weekend my girlfriend's called and I was like, okay, we all like got a little tired. You know, you get around my age, sometimes you get lazy after you eat. And then my girlfriend called me and was like, girl, do you know Vivian Green was there? So people just pop up there. I've seen certain celebrities. The next morning I wake up and like, oh man, you know, my goodness, he was there performing. I've seen, you know, people, and it's so grown and sexy. That's my thing. Like, I don't want to be somewhere where I see people with a bunch of hoodies on, or I see people with sneakers on. Like, you come in there and you just have, like, you see a lot of people with suits on. You see some people with polos buttoned down. You see people with, you know, I wouldn't say sneakers, but you can wear sneakers in there because I've gone out with someone that had on sneakers, but they're nice and neat. It's like, it's not young, it's like more of a, you know, 35 up, but it's really nice. So you can valet park there, or you can park in the area if you can find somewhere. I would say the best time to get there is about 7 o'clock. After that, you probably won't, you know, you'll get in, but they don't charge you before that. But it's always good to get there early and just observe and just get your seating area and have a great time. Before you know it, it's 9:30. I don't like to stay out after 10:30, 11. I don't do that, but it's a great place to go if you want to get out. Like I said, get dressed up, and in the back you can get up and go just get on the dance floor. I danced like so hard, I sweat my hair out the last time I was there, and I ended up meeting a very nice person. And if you also, ladies, if you're looking to meet a nice, presentable man, go to Monticello's. I'm telling you, you will have a great time. You and your girlfriends will be talking about it the next day. They have a great selection of cigars. You also can bring your own cigar. I had their peach cigar, which was awesome. So they'll take you in the back and show you which cigars to get. And I think Monticello's is located at that's 200 Powers Ferry Road, and that's in Marietta, Georgia. So if you get a chance, I'm telling you, go there and enjoy yourself, guys, too. And then also, I notice a lot of people that live here in Georgia, they may not know where to get pizza. Like, I'm from upstate New York, and I'm used to pizza, good pizza and wings. So I found this place, and it's Buckhead. It's called Gino's New York Pizza. I love it. The last time I was in there, I ran into Life Jennings. We took a picture. I'm not gonna post it because I don't like how I looked in the picture. So because I was coming from, I left the girls and I said, let me stop in Gino's. They're open really late. And I said, let me get a slice of pizza to take home. So they have really good pizza. They have really good wings. They have awesome, which I've never ordered their cakes, but if you go in there, you'll see like all types of cakes. Like if you want cakes for the holidays, somebody's coming down, you want to order a giant red velvet cake or something like that, is awesome. So Gino's New York Pizza, and that is going to be at 1740 Cheshire Bridge Road. That's Cheshire, Cheshire Bridge Road. Okay, I love going there. So that's an awesome place. Another place I would say, if you are in Atlanta area, and again, so like you want to get up on Saturday or Sunday and go to brunch, Tribeca Buckhead is amazing. It sits back. If you come down, let me see, that's going to be on Cheshire Bridge Road too. It's going to be quickly to your left when you make that first turn, but it's 1782 Cheshire Bridge Road. I had an amazing brunch there. Even I went there on Thursday night. They have blackjack table up in the front. You can play blackjack. They give you the fake money. I had an awesome time. Actually, I hadn't played blackjack in years, and I learned when I went last month. I went, and it was an awesome surprise, and I was winning at my hand, and I was like, okay, I can do this. Now this convinced me to go play blackjack at the real casino. But on Thursday nights, you can go in there, you can have dinner. The ambiance is amazing. It's beautiful in there. I would say that's a great date night or a great girls night out. Go and see what they have to offer. But I tell you, the brunch, again, the brunch was amazing. They have bottomless mimosas. The price range, again, is very good. It's not very, very expensive. They have private rooms if you want to have parties, so I would definitely check that out. Tribeca Buckhead Lounge is going to be an awesome place to go. Let's see if I have anything else I want to tell you guys. Red Pepper, Tribeca, yeah, basically that's it. The places that I talked about are places that I've been, and like I said, if you're here for a weekend in Atlanta, or if you just want to do a staycation, go and grab your room. And then, like I said, if you go to the West End, just explore Peachtree Street. If you go to the right, you go to the left, you have all your restaurants. And also at the West End in the morning, if you want to get breakfast, there's an amazing place. If you come out of the West End and you go across the street, there's like a subway thing. You go down the stairs, there's a restaurant in there. Basically, it's like you can get breakfast. You can just go, and they do it by the pound, so you can just take it back to your room. They have like grits, bacon, eggs, French toast, pancakes, everything. Just in case you don't want to go to a restaurant, you can go across the street, get your breakfast. And that's what we did. And it was fine with me. We came back and we sat in the lobby and we ate, and it was so nice. It was just about getting out and exploring the city and just seeing, different things. But again, go to the West End, go skating at Cascade, Red Peppers for your tacos. Tribeca, all those great places. Monticello if you want to get out with your girls or get out with your guys. And also Centennial Park, again, have an amazing time in Atlanta. Enjoy the city. And also, this is what my channel is for. So what I'm going to be doing this week is I'm going to be going to some new places. I'm going to try to bring you guys like in there with me so I can show you a lot of different places that there is to enjoy in Atlanta. I think that I'm going to start doing a lot of the winter things. Like, of course, I forgot to tell you guys about the winter festivals that I go to. And also there's a great one if you come down to Atlanta and you have kids with you in October. I would say try Stone Mountain Park. I took my nephew and my niece last year, and they have an amazing Halloween show that they have. Do have to have tickets, but it's awesome. You go in and they have all types of plays for the kids. At night the park is lit up. They have train rides, they have hot cocoa, popcorn, they have puppet shows. We did the train ride, and on the train ride they had a puppet show. So the train stops midway the ride and then you get to watch the show, and it was amazing. I hope you guys can use all of this information to enjoy your stay here in Atlanta, or if, like I said, if you live here and you just want to find things to do. I will be having more on my channel soon, so I'm glad you came back, and I hope I'll be able to give you guys more tips so you can keep coming back. So have a great time, and I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.